I don't remember the last time I had this much fun shooting with a camera. This thing is an absolute blast to use.
What's up, everybody? Peter McKinnon here. Welcome back to yet another video. Kirk! Peter McKinnon here. Welcome back to yet another video, and today we're reviewing the brand new DJI Cinema camera. Hot damn, buckle up. Seriously, buckle up, because this thing is absurd. New innovation is great. New cameras coming out is fantastic. Technology being pushed to its absolute edge is fantastic, because we are the beneficiaries of that. Beneficiaries? That sounds like the right one. We benefit from these companies battling it out to push tech to the edge, the bleeding edge. It sounds cooler. This is one of those products that comes along that does something that you've just never seen done in a camera before. And that's refreshing, to see something come out that you've never seen. This is the DJI Ronin 4D. Look at this thing. That is absolutely... Kirk, you gotta come see this. Don't look at my screen. Try to find your way over. Okay, look at this thing.
What's the front?
Well, I don't even know. So if you haven't noticed yet, there is a gimbal arm built into the body of this cinema camera. This arm literally acts as a gimbal. Is this the memory card? 1 terabyte, it has to be. This just slides straight in. And this looks like it uses the same batteries as the Ronin gimbals, so that's good. If you already have a ton of those and you're rocking that thing, bam. I'm guessing this slides in and locks. Looks like you've got focus support here. This is just leaps and bounds. Okay, that feels good. Looks like focus pulling accessories. Holy smokes, this thing comes with it, dude. Kirk, look at this thing. So this is the other thing that was in the package. It looks like with these, if I just unlock these handles that we just threw on here, there, probably just slides on. Unlock. There's a little button at the front. Pull that in. And now you've got this setup where you're probably controlling the gimbal here. Record, your wireless antennas up top, and then no doubt you've got your focus pulling here. You've got strap mounts on the ends here, and then you just hang that off your chest. So when you're just chilling, drinking your coffee on set, all right, let's go, positions, bam, put your coffee down first, pull your thing up, boop, start. Dude, this is so cool. I gotta call Maddie. Maddie's gonna freak out. I am so excited, and I can't tell you anything more. That's it, man. I hope you have a great day.
Wait, what?
That's it. That's it. I love you. Bye. Oh, okay. Let's figure, now that we got that going, we got a little bit of suspicion brewing there. Or maybe he doesn't care at all. I'm trying to make the most informative video I can for you guys. I think what's gonna have to happen is this is like, you experience this new tech with me. We go through things, we open the packaging, we look at it, we discover together, and then you leave it with Uncle Pete here. Maybe I'll try to go shoot something rad with this and come back with the thing we shot that's super rad, and a little more comprehensive walkthrough of how this thing works and all of the bells and whistles. But I'll try to get through as much as I can today so that you at least watch this video and walk away knowing, like, got a good idea of what's coming with that.
Oh, Maddie, you're not gonna believe this. You won't believe this. So you know about the built-in 4-axis gimbal?
Yeah.
Did you know about the
6K ProRes. Yeah. ProRes RAW. Full frame.
Oh, but the LiDAR? Yeah.
Dang it!
Miss you.
This is the craziest camera I think ever made. Would you not agree?
I think I would agree. It looks so gnarly, dude.
Like, we've gotten great cameras before, but like, and a bunch of them lately, but this is like totally different. Unlike any camera.
It really is.
And like, we've tried a lot of cameras, and it's like, okay, yeah, cool. This is like, what? Like,
I know.
Oh man.
And you know what? It looks insane. And you look at it and think, what is going on? But it's actually pretty easy to use.
Yeah.
It's pretty intuitive, and everything has a place and a reason, and it's very thought through. I've noticed.
Very thought out. Like, it's hard to put everything in one and that it actually works in practice.
You were running full speed.
Oh no, I was hauling.
So go watch Maddie's intro. He was hauling with this thing.
I could have just been on one wheel and got like this. No, I was. Well,
You were Tom
like
Cruising it. You're Tom Cruising this thing. I just got back from shooting with this for, full disclosure, like 2 hours. What? That doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. Last minute shoot, scrambling, got this camera a little bit late. Classic Pete, classic scenario, classic influencer. I went to a brewery and shot a bunch of behind the scenes stuff of just the dudes spraying down the vats and cleaning things up and dumping things into tanks and moving stuff on a forklift, and it was fun. I don't think I would even bring a gimbal with me anymore. I would rather just bring this camera and do... I feel like for the first time in a long time, there's just new innovation here that I've never experienced, and it brought back that joy. Now, see, we talk about this a lot in the magic industry, what was referred to as like a childlike wonder. When you do a magic trick and you perform something for someone, you strip away everything that makes that person cynical or not believing, and they just live in the moment where the effect happens. That's the moment of astonishment, and that's when people react. It's so true and honest with what you've shown them, be it that it's a card trick or an illusion or whatever you did. That's the kind of feeling that magicians chase, because to feel that as a spectator is something quite, well, magical, for a lack of better terms. And that's what makes it so cool. You lose that magic as you become a magician because you know all the secrets, and the more you learn in the art and that craft, the less that you're going to be fooled and feel that moment of astonishment, that childlike wonder. That's kind of gone. I liken a lot of that to the same thing as filmmaking and photography. We've all been doing it for so long, and you get so desensitized to the same cameras, the same updates. You start to anticipate what updates might be, and they just get less and less exciting. But I feel like this, for the first time, it brought back like the moment of astonishment, that childlike wonder of how fun it is to use something that's fresh, to use something that's never existed before. Look at this, you turn it on, startup time is pretty fast. It's not as like slow as what a red would be, but it's definitely not like mirrorless fast, but it's fast enough. Bam, good to go. Center gimbal. You want to go into the 4D mode, you hit that button on the side, it extends out. Bring it back in. Like, that is just so, look at that. That screen is also massive. It's a huge smartphone of a screen. Everything's thought out so well. The SSD stick, the little gum stick I've been calling it, that slides right in. The fact that you can change all the follow modes and the FPV modes and lock the modes from a tiny little joystick right here. The fact that you can have auto or manual focus at one time. So you can be using autofocus, and if you need to snap it to manual, you have that ability to just snap that to manual. The LiDAR focus system that Matty just showed us at his office.
See these lines here? So the monitor is these lines. We're focused on the monitor. We gotta go to the chair there. We just go chair, wall, bam.
Oh, it's all in like waveforms.
Yeah, you can see, it's like a top-down view of your scenario.
Of your map.
And you can just focus to whatever
It's really smart.
Wow. These types of things have just been made really easy for us to use, and it's taken so many different facets of filmmaking and smashed it into one package. Really, really excited. Now, I would have loved to have been able to use a couple different lenses. I only had the 35 here. Oh, you got a 24 mil.
Yeah.
I got a 35.
They like me more? Is that it? Or did you want a 35?
I would rather have a 24. 24 is my jam, dude.
24 is my jam.
Can you replace this lens?
Yeah.
And then put different lenses on it, I would assume.
Like that.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
I was pretending like I knew what I was doing.
Is that the first time you've done it?
Pretty much.
This guy. 24, I would have preferred that. You have the E mount. I need to look into that more. The whole lens situation more, because there was a few moments at that brewery where I was just thinking, 51.2 or even a 200, 100 mil on this with some compression would just look so good with that beer coming out. But it was very easy to use and I had a ton of fun. Maddie also pointed out there's a button on the handle here that does like a smart focus, which I did not know about when I was shooting for 2 hours. And there was a few times I thought I'm relying too heavily on the autofocus and there's things I don't want to be focused right now and I don't know how to mitigate that or change that or manipulate that. That was that button. And that just comes with time. Like again, I opened this camera, you saw me open it, I've used it for less than 2 hours. So it's definitely something I am going to work on. I'm gonna pick a project for this. I'm gonna commit to that and I'm going to shoot the whole thing on this 4D to really flex its muscles. I wanna get Christoph involved and come up with some kind of a script that I can use so that I can use this. So I can use all the fun features of wireless control and multiple operators. My honest thoughts, I like it more than I thought I would. When I was told about it and I watched the videos ahead of time, I was like, okay, that's cool. Will I like it though? Like, is that good? You think it'll be popular? Like, will I actually use it? I don't know. And another camera, more stuff. But then it arrived and I took it out of the box and I will say I was more than pleasantly surprised and I can definitely see myself using this way more in the future. Like, I'm excited to end this video so I can get back into making a new one about it. So definitely expect to see more of the new DJI Ronin 4D. Good job, guys. You absolutely crushed this. Yo, look at this. I just was looking at the lens. I got my phone here. I'm recording with my phone. And it looks like, I don't know, I was trying to clean it off with this lens cloth and it wasn't cleaning very well. Then I took this cap off and realized I shot all that B-roll with a lens sticker on it. All of it. Kirk, everything you're editing right now has this lens sticker. Maybe D Hayes? Maybe D Hayes or I mean, how bad does it look? Is it? Oh yeah, it's like a Pro Mist. Right, there, like a little, I was thinking everything looked a little Pro Misty.
I thought the brewery was just, a bit hazy.
I thought it was too. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, everyone. Nah.